G'day, and welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Next we have a Karen finding out that being an a-hole at the Rocky Horror Picture Show is not exactly the greatest of ideas.
Get the fuck out! Take your 2 brains out, get out! It's time to go!
You can't control her, you shit.
You know, if she wasn't what seems to be an older person, this would probably be a bit of a traumatic experience for a person growing up. Genuinely speaking, getting all this shit thrown at you, being shat on so bad by everyone else in the theater at the time because of what you did, genuinely should be making you think, oh, maybe I'm actually in the wrong here and maybe I should learn to be better. But considering that she's her probable age by how she looks, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Karen, or a bigot to be more factual, having a bit of calling this person every name under the sun because they don't like them.
Don't fucking touch me! Get out of my face! Fuck you, bitch! Who you talking to? See your mouth! Bitch! Who? You. What fucking corner you on your mouth now, bitch? Take a shower in that shit.
Look at you.
Fuck your mother. Your motherfucking mouth made you, bitch. Bring your fucking daddy dick and put it back in your mouth again. Bitch. You got shaving patties? Yeah. Let me have 2 of those. Fucking ass pussy old nigga. Nobody don't want those easy patties. What the fuck you gotta give it to me for? This run something. Fuck your money, bitch! You dumbass old man. Fucking dick sucking ass son of your daughter's too. You dirty ass bitch!
And now you're probably realizing my introduction to this clip was a bit of a damn understatement considering the sheer amount of language that she used to describe this guy who's just trying to get some food. I don't get how people are like this. It's a genuine question of everything. How are you like how do you not like, especially as a minority, surely you would understand what it's like to be treated in this way that you're casually treating someone else. Surely you would understand that that it's not fun to be treated that way and maybe you shouldn't do that. But clearly in this instance here, no you don't. You are a terrible human being who is just trash garbage and should just disappear, to say the least. Like, genuinely speaking, you're a horrible person to just go off at someone like that in that vein and use every vulgar word you can think of to describe how bad of a person they are for seemingly no reason when all they're trying to do is get some food. You're horrible. Go away. Here we have someone who's completely lost it in a Walgreens.
We can stop every side. But we need the cops in right now for assault.
I don't give a bitch! I don't give a bitch, ain't nobody assault you. Ain't nobody assault you. I'll assault you for real. Bitch, what that bitch gonna do?
Back up.
I'll beat your mother.
Back up. Back up. You done lost your mind. You done lost your mind coming here doing. You done lost your mind coming here doing this. You finna be in a world of trouble. But
I don't give a
behind some
no,
right.
behind y'all keep with my food.
How are we messing with your food?
Nigga, I cook that shit in like sperm, all in it.
That's all you need to do is
No, I'm tired of that bitch.
It's not my fault, it ain't my fault. If you want to talk to me.
That's bullshit.
I'm the store manager. Talk to me.
I spend my last and
You
y'all
talk
keep
to me,
playing
I'm the
with
store
me.
manager. It's okay.
Bitch,
I'm
get off
the
the phone and bring your bitch ass outside, ho.
Hey, I'm the store manager. I'm the one in charge. Okay, that's all you have to do is walk in. All you do is walk in.
It's too late for that shit.
Oh, that's too late. You done talked to
I don't give a I wanna whoop my mother ass.
Why?
You don't even know me.
Don't ever come back to this store again.
I wouldn't come back.
Don't ever come back.
That is a set of decisions that she's definitely going to feel a little bit later when the cops come a-knocking. This series of clips is kind of a bit insane, to say the least. So what's happened beforehand is that these people here have had their one of their friends' family leave some dogs at their house temporarily to look after them while they went and did a trip of some sort. Anyway, it's led to the neighbors believing that they're running some form of illegal doggy daycare, so they've now started going off with their neighbors on the regular. Anyway, here we have one of those fun confrontations that happened more recently.
Knocking on our back door. We don't know you from Adam.
Back door.
You can. I don't care.
I know.
You're an idiot.
Okay.
You're stupid as
Ew.
you.
Yeah.
You are running a doggy illegal.
Shut the f up, bitch.
Illegal doggy daycare. Wayne, don't. You're running an illegal.
Go ahead.
This is residential. This is not.
You don't even own this house.
This is not what we own.
Don't point at me.
I will have you arrested.
For knocking on your door?
Yes.
Why? You knocked on my door. I
I
answered.
never knocked on your door.
That's my door right
That's
there.
your front door.
You.
That's a proper door, idiot. Are you that dumb?
No, I'm
You
sorry.
are.
I didn't go in your house.
You're dumb. We knocked on the front door for a goddamn mother.
Back door.
You can call any cops.
What does
you
that
want.
make a difference? I'm just knocking
It
nicely.
does matter. We don't know
We
you.
used to be civil. You
What
used to be.
knocking
I
on
talk
our
to you all the
back
time
door
when you
for,
walk.
idiot?
On our back door. Why?
You.
Because I thought that's where where you come in and out of all the time. So I
That's
thought that.
not your business.
Oh my
We
gosh.
don't know.
Ma'am, I'm explaining to you.
No, you don't explain anything. I'm an English major, so shut the up, idiot.
Jeez.
You're a asshole, and you do it again. I don't care if you.
Don't worry.
The
Okay,
cops
keep
will
going.
be coming.
Okay. Go, have them come, please. I'll call them myself.
Please. Go
Okay.
ahead.
You better get out over here
I won't.
as soon as possible. Get out.
Get the out of here.
In between the second and third clip, the husband got arrested and taken away in the back of a police car, and that was the landlord who came over to tell her to get out of here. And you know what makes this stuff even more insane? This ended up on, I believe, the Karen Hunter's TikTok page. I don't know whose that one is. All I know is that it turns out this lady has a massive list of crimes and stuff that she's done in her life. Like, it is an insane amount of them. Various different assault charges, various different drunk charges, etc, etc, etc. Quite literally the worst of the worst that's somehow still out in public. You just can't make this stuff up sometimes. In this clip, we've got a guy who is pretty much coming to check out of his hotel, and apparently earlier one of the hotel staff members came up to his door, knocked on his door about 15-ish minutes before close time, before the checkout time. Like, hey, make sure to check out soon, cool beans, to make sure they didn't get a late fee. Apparently they mocked him afterwards, and well, now we have this thing happening. Here we go.
All right, who's the boss? Who's the manager? You the manager? You the manager.
Yeah, can I help you?
You're the manager. Who was just knocking on my door?
That was me.
That was you, and you were the one who was mocking me because I heard you mocking me at.
Because
really, so that's how you do business. You mock your customers.
I was coming down there.
If I tell you, what time is checkout?
To keep you from getting extra late charge.
No, I'm not going to do that.
After 11 o'clock.
You see, I'm an elite diamond member.
After 11 o'clock.
You see, I'm an elite member. I'm a diamond member, and they don't. I get late checkouts.
Well, okay. After 11 o'clock.
Because I'm an elite member, I live in your hotels. You see, no, I don't. You see, because I'm a diamond member.
Well,
and I get
the choice system.
Yeah, I don't need. And if I tell you to go away, what does that mean? Okay, how do I get a hold of your boss?
I'm trying to.
How do I get a hold of your boss?
To you.
How do I get a hold of your boss?
Yeah, you want to talk to my boss? My boss is right here.
Your boss?
Yeah,
you're on the phone. Is that okay? You're on the phone right now. That's your sister. Your sister's the boss. How do I get a hold of the owner of this store?
Well, sorry, you're not going to get a hold of the owner.
Really? You're not going to allow me? So you're going to
stand up here and do this? I will call the cops and have.
You're going to call the cops?
Yes, I will.
You're going to call the cops because you harassed me.
I'm not going to stand here and do this to you. You're a grown-ass man. Take your stuff and check out. Go. I'm not going to do this.
You're keeping me out there. And this is the kind of customer service that you can expect at a choice.
I will call the cops and have you escorted out of here.
Because you got me out of there.
I will call the cops and have you escorted out of here.
Why?
Because you're coming down here causing issues.
Yeah, you're causing an issue with me. This is how you do business at a choice hotel.
To be courteous to you.
And then when I told you, that I didn't need you, I don't need a late shot. I don't get late fees.
You could have said that. You could have said that instead of being rude.
I don't have to be any other thing. I told you
from the get-go.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I tell you to leave me alone.
You gotta give it.
No.
Yes.
What I do is I give you.
How was you was raised not to give people respect?
Respect.
That's how you were raised?
It's not respectful.
You were raised
it's
not
not
to give
respectful
people
to mock me when I tell you to leave me alone.
Well,
I tell you to leave me alone.
No,
that's absolute.
I wasn't mocking you. They were asking.
You mocked me.
No.
You said I heard when I said go away.
What was said,
when I said
and
go
I told
away,
them what you said to me. That's what I was doing.
All right, YouTube. This is the kind of customer service that you can expect when you do business at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Elk City, Oklahoma.
Yep.
This is what you get.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is the kind of attitude that you're gonna get.
No, you don't. That's what you get when you come at me being rude, and I'm trying to be courteous to you.
You were rude for me the moment that you knocked on the door, and I called you and said, "What time is checkout?" What time is checkout?
Checkout is at 11.
And what time did you knock on my door?
15 minutes before 11.
15? No, it was actually 20 minutes before 11. It was at 10:42.
It was
at 10:42.
Well,
it was 18
my clock
minutes.
said 10:45.
Okay, well, the phone is set to the atomic clock, and every clock is the same.
And I was on my phone.
What time is checkout? What time is checkout?
It's at 11 o'clock. I was trying to be courteous.
You weren't being courteous. And had you not mocked me, had you not mocked me,
I wasn't
had you not mocked me, I heard you mock me. I heard you mock me.
Okay,
when I say leave me alone, you leave me alone. That's it. I'm the customer. I live and exclusively use choice hotels.
You can't hear the conversation that was going on. Somebody asked me what he said.
Okay.
I said, he said,
your boss, the owner of this store, is going to see this, and they're going to see what you did. Choice hotels. I'm going to
be sure to let the owners know exactly what
Good.
happened.
I want to talk to them. Are you going to?
Because the owners don't put up with customers like this. Go away.
Yes, I said. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
That's the kind of customer service that you can. She just mocked me again. I got you on video mocking me.
Fine. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Now you can go, or you can be escorted out by our police officers.
Please, there you go.
Yes,
Start brushing up on your resume, sweetheart.
Okay.
You're about to find another job.
Okay, bye.
I'm sorry, you're just a prick. There's not much more to me, really. From just watching over this clip a few times, just trying to really make sure I get the information correct. Apparently the story is going that she came up to your room roughly 18 minutes before the checkout time, knocked on your door, and said that, hey, make sure you come out soon because so you don't get a late fee or something along those lines, and your words is go away. And so, according to what you heard, she apparently then mocked what you said, but what she's saying is the other person that's there with her asked what he said because they didn't hear it, and so she repeated what you said. Either way, I don't see that this warrants this type of response, especially how you've come down to treat this entire situation. And then furthermore to brag about, oh, but I'm a diamond member, I won't get late fees. Okay, then why didn't you say that beforehand? Why was your initial reaction like, hey, don't hey, he's just like, go away. And so he could have said, it's fine, I've got a dime card, I will be down soon, but I won't get a late fee. Or something along those lines. It's like, it just sounds a bit ridiculous how you've chosen to handle this entire situation, especially by immediately being up in arms and going after their throats, just immediately, not even trying to find out the situation properly, you just want to immediately go into attacking them. Is just ridiculous. So the guy behind the camera here was speeding down a residential area, and I mean aggressively speeding, like way over the limit, could possibly faster than what you would go on a highway type speeding down a residential street. Anyway, a little while later, he gets caught up to by people who live in that residential street at this shopping center area, and they decide to confront him. Here's a clip.
This guy is 100 miles an hour.
And now he's running away.
100 miles an hour. Somebody.
I'm defending myself. He's coming at me.
You want me to get upstairs and kick your ass?
What are you talking
Get the out of here, man.
I'm gonna get the
Out of here, asshole.
Yeah, thank you. Call the police. This guy's running away.
goodness gracious.
Come here. Stop you. Get over here.
What is your problem?
Get out
Out of here, man.
Get out of here.
I
You
will.
don't deserve to be on the road.
Will you let me?
Get in your car and get the out of here.
Well, I need some space to get into my car.
Get in the car.
Do it. Can you let me?
Go ahead.
Why don't you stand there, man? Come and say it to my face.
Come on.
I'm not doing anything to you,
Come
sir.
on. You killed somebody
Sir.
during the holiday season.
Relax.
You idiot.
Holy
You have a
crap.
license.
Like a man.
Holy crap. Stand up and what? Fight? I'm not gonna fight here. Relax.
This red piece of shit.
I have detectives right now.
Okay, can I get in my car and leave? I will leave.
You better think about what you did.
You know, my own morality here of just like, buddy, if you were I would say that he probably wasn't going 100 miles, but considering that'd be an exaggeration of sorts, he was probably going pretty damn fast, like 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, which, by the way, is still faster than what you would go on most highways. Like, that's for those non-imperial people. That's more than 100 k's an hour. Like, that's insane speeds. That is the type of speed you do on a highway where you got wide lanes and enough room to maneuver. Like, if you're genuinely going that fast, I honestly don't feel that sorry for you here. I don't know if this would be the way I would handle someone speeding down the neighborhood. I would attempt to find them later, get their license plate, send it to the police, and hopefully have some form of footage of someone speeding. Probably not, though. I would hope, like, again, I don't feel bad for the guy behind the camera, because if you are truly going that fast down a residential area, then you're a complete and utter asshat who has an asshat who has no consideration for anyone else. So, yeah, selfish prick, but I wouldn't do this, maybe? I don't know. The other guy's gone to a grocery store without a shirt because he just came from a pool of some kind, and, well, the person there refused service because, you know, he's not wearing a shirt or proper clothes, yada, yada, yada. So he goes back to his car and puts a blanket over himself, but still gets refused service. The lengths he goes with this is kind of wild. Here's the clip.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
No, I'm covering all my skin. Why?
That's it.
All my skin is being covered. Dude, I found a blanket. I'm being covered more than you are, or anyone. Don't do this. Just sell me a thing of Zins, please. Why not? Because you're playing a power trip right now?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Bro, you know this makes no difference. I'm wearing I'm completely covered right now.
I'm not going to argue with this. The answer is no.
I'm completely covered right now. This dude's showing more skin than me right now.
We could call the police and have you removed, or you could leave.
Alright. Can I get the pack of peppermint Zin Seeks? Can I ask you a quick question, bro? Is it cool if I pull my shirt off in here and take my Zin out? Oh, well, it's super fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Don't come back at this
No, it's all good. I'm just gonna take my shirt off.
Yeah, don't come back at this
And then I'm gonna throw his in and get it. You gotta try it, dude. Take your shirt off and throw his in. It's so fun. Oh no, I'm coming back. I got you.
Yeah, you're a child.
Yeah, and you're a bitch.
He was so mad you tricked him.
You're the one with the power trip. Yeah, so are you. I think you're the bigger baby. What was that? I just wanted to get packaged in. It's all good actually. I think I got some extra ones. Yeah. Might as well get the fruit. Somebody better call the cops. Woo! We're feeling good now. Call the cops. We got a shirtless dinner on the loose.
Some people like to call this pettiness, but I like to call this stupidity, because this guy comes back in with clothes a third time round and gets what he wants, but instead of just moving on with his day, he decides to take off his shirt in the store and down his in because he's just stupid like that, and then decides to go another step further by dressing up as a police officer and going into the store to do the exact same thing he did before. Buddy, recording yourself breaking the law is funny and also very, very stupid because, you know, isn't it illegal to, I don't know, impersonate a police officer? It seems to be exactly what you're doing here. Bit of a dumb move if you ask me. I don't know, kind of stupid. And this is coming from a guy who lives in a country where people are more likely to roam into a supermarket or a store without shirts on, especially in peak summer heat waves, especially if you live in areas near the beach or the man-made lagoons that exist locally, yada yada yada. This is stupid, unnecessary, and really, really funny to watch how dumb you are, and also sucks for the worker. Here we have the most classic of classic Karens trying to find documents for these apparently undocumented Hispanic people. Here's the clip.
So they're not documented?
I'm not telling you any of them.
Because they're not documented.
They 100% are. They 100% are. But it's not your information.
Sure it is. I'm a citizen of the country. I mean, I'm a citizen. How is it not my business?
They're not even working on your property.
It doesn't matter. They're working in my neighborhood. They're working next to my property.
Is that, I don't understand. They all have documentation and now you're demanding it?
Yes.
Are you demanding mine as well?
Well, you obviously are not Hispanic.
And why is that? Why are you not demanding my documentation?
Are you that dense? Are you?
Is this a racist thing? Is because they're Hispanic?
Of course. Hispanics are the only undocumented here. Mexicans and South Americans, yes. And we're facing a huge crisis in this country.
Do I need to get police involved here?
Sure.
So that you let these guys alone?
I'm not bothering them.
You are harassing them, and you're actually on this person's property as well.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm gonna have these guys keep working.
Well, okay, and I'm gonna call the police.
Okay, I will as well. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know, but I'm gonna have these guys keep working. We're contracted by them. They're actually getting ready to come out and let you know the same exact things. So I'm going to have them keep on rocking and rolling.
You keep rocking and rolling.
Okay, awesome.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great.
I mean, at least she's honest about what she's doing here and why she's doing it, but it doesn't make it any better. It's like, oh, you're not a white Caucasian person or a black person, you're Hispanic. That must mean that you're probably an illegal. Give me your documentation to prove that you're not. They might not even have proper documentation because they're just a general citizen from being born here. I don't know, this just seems a bit stupid and unnecessary, and OP catches someone trying to steal their purse, and when they call them out for it, this happens.
Hey, think about you. You mean that's still my sister? Go talk slick.
She want to steal purses. She could.
Well, I picked it up. You keep saying I stole some. Was anything missing out of your purse?
You took it.
Verbally.
You took it outside the store.
It doesn't matter. Was anything missing out of your purse?
Why are you yelling?
No.
Why are you yelling?
No.
You want to pick out the store?
Girl, shut up before you get beat up. I'm really trying to spare you.
No, we're not.
I'm really trying to spare you.
Just walk out.
I'm really trying to spare you. You are a white girl. I will
We're
compared to me, I will beat the shit out of you.
What am I gonna do, bitch? Come on.
That's what I'm telling you. God, y'all just don't know how black bitches get down. Are y'all slow? Are y'all slow?
Ain't you pregnant? Go
it
home.
Don't matter.
Why are you trying to pick a fight?
Stop provoking.
Why are you trying to pick a fight?
Provoking me.
You know we left. You walked away.
Stop provoking.
Go away.
Stop provoking me.
Doing too much.
Hey, what are we saying? We're speaking on my child before you get smacked. What are we saying?
I swear, this is always how it goes. These people who attempt to do something along the lines of this, when they get called out for it, they become extraordinarily defensive instead of just accepting, yeah, fair enough, and moving on with your day. Like, you're just now drawing more attention to yourself, getting more people involved in the situation, and making it more of a hassle than what it could have been. Like, seriously. From what I can tell with this clip, this flight obviously has been delayed a portion of time, but they're now starting to do the preparations to actually start boarding everyone. But unfortunately for everyone, there's one person who's just a touch bit impatient.
I'm so ready. And also, we're just saying it says, howdy, y'all.
Okay, all right, good to know. Thank you for that.
You're just gonna call them to put the information here?
I have it right here. I'm not going to do this again.
Listen, honey.
Hey,
I'm not
wait
doing this
5
again.
minutes. We're almost through.
This is the authorization.
Ma'am, you just have to wait
I'm not going to wait
until
out
they
there.
finish. So you cannot board this
We're
flight.
going right here.
Ma'am, you have to step outside, otherwise I have to cancel your flight.
Please.
Can you just wait and be
Please say
patient?
this.
Can you wait?
Holding me out
There's
for
nothing there.
There is too.
There's nothing there. It's just a new message. You have to step
Hey, listen,
outside.
honey, just
Okay,
back
I
up
have
10
to wait for your reservation. You have to step outside. Otherwise, I have to call the police.
I want a
You're
supervisor.
stopping boarding and delaying other
Get a
people's life because
supervisor.
of your health.
Get a supervisor.
Get a supervisor.
You know, yes, I get you've probably just been waiting there for maybe a few hours, maybe longer, maybe shorter, but you also know that you're at the end of that wait now. They've literally just said that, hey, just give us a few minutes, we got to tidy up, and then you can all start boarding. What's the point of doing this crap when you already know you're at the back end of the wait, you know you're about to board? Just a little bit of patience and you'll be there. I've said this a million times over the years on this channel, but patience goes a long way in avoiding stuff like this for people. Just being patient can get you so far in life. Here we have a mother who's upset about a meal not being done quite right, I think. I'm honestly not 100% sure. Either way, she has a very interesting reaction to it all.
I can't. You didn't even tell me about doing anything to rectify the situation. Not gonna you, bitch. Then get out my face. Somebody give me the number. Who your general manager? Bitch, like I said, every time I come in here, you yelling at somebody. Bitch, I come here every day for my lunch break. Eat me, bitch. You can say that shit walking away. You. How about that? Oh, this shit, bitch. Get off. Call her. Let's go, baby. Now, pick it up, bitch. Pick it all up. Pick it the up, bitch. I ain't destroy shit. I'm making it messy in this. Call the police. Call them. Call them. Call them, ho. Call them. Call them. I dare it.
I forgot one of you.
For
Anita.
you, bitch.
Anita, please, right now.
This how you in. This.
Missouri.
Bitch.
Missouri Avenue. Missouri. 900 South Missouri.
All I wanted to do was just order some food. Look what I got to go through. This is crazy. This is totally crazy. I thought I would never be caught up in this type of situation. My man right there running over, he's calling the police. This is some crazy stuff, man. Man, I never thought I would see this type of thing, man. This is insane.
Just gonna say, it's probably in your best interest that you never go to this Wendy's again. Apparently you go there every day, which A, is pretty unhealthy for that to be your regular lunchtime meal, and B, you probably don't want to do that anymore because, well, these guys make your food, and this is how you just treated them. I'd hate to say it, but there might be a possibility of spit, hair, maybe some other gross crap to be hidden into your food specifically because it's you. Probably not, but you know, it's always possible. It's always possible. Here we have someone who tries to get away with not paying for the haircut they just got given, but clearly this hairdresser's dealt with this type of person before.
What? I'm about to get the money out my car. No. Well, you're gonna have to leave your purse here. For what? Cause it don't, you can't go out there. You gotta pay me first. My car right in the driveway. Okay, why can't you leave your purse right here then?
I could have somebody just cash app you this.
So you don't got the money?
No, not right now.
What? So you came to your appointment without the money?
I could just have somebody cash app you.
Okay, well, you can't go to, you're gonna have to sit here today, till the cash app come through or something.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna get the body out of my car. Okay, just leave your purse here then, if that's the case. Just so I have something of yours that you're gonna come back for. Oh, why would I do that? I don't have the body, actually. Man, what a failed attempt. Because this person's obviously had to deal with someone doing this before. So they've got a pair of locks that don't make extremely obvious to the door when someone makes an attempt to leave. In the sex clip, we've got a Karen that's extraordinarily unhappy about a bin.
Get it off my property! Get it off my property right now! Get it off my property! Get it off! Get it off my property! Yeah, your camera will show it!
You
Goddamn
in the
right!
morning!
Get in!
You in the morning!
Get in!
You
Get in.
go in the morning!
Get in and call the cops! Get in and call the cops! I want them here now! Get in and call the cops! Now!
What
Shut
you
up!
taking?
Shut up!
Take it.
And tell your kid he can
You
record
take
it all
it.
he wants. I really don't give a
You
shit.
take it.
Okay?
You
Piece of
take it.
shit.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Shit.
Okay, cállese.
Yeah. 14 years
Yeah.
old and he fights your battles for you.
Yeah.
14,
Yeah.
you can't even name my age right.
Tell you,
Idiot.
I mean, I know the perfect place where the bin could go. With her inside of it, of course. I do feel a little bit bad for the guy who came out of her house. Like, she just started screaming her head off at him. Like, it definitely sounds like this is possibly a bit of an abusive relationship happening over here, which is interesting to say the least. This guy here is the epitome of an entitled Kevin who has no soul, because you see, he saw a memorial to someone who died, potentially I'm assuming in a car crash at this location, in one of those grass strips in the middle of the road, and decides to pick all the flowers and memorial materials and calls it garbage. Here's a clip.
It's not.
I don't care.
Put it down. Because guess what? Now we got your face. We'll call the cops and they'll come arrest you for stealing.
For stealing what? It was abandoned garbage.
No, they know it's here.
Abandoned garbage.
The cops know it's here.
It's abandoned
no,
garbage.
It's not.
It's abandoned.
What the is it bothering you, huh?
It's abandoned
What's it
garbage.
bothering you?
I don't want this pile of shit every time
It's
we
not
come
shit.
into our neighborhood.
It's not shit.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Okay, so if this is a problem, what about the one down the street?
I don't live down there.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't live down there.
Put it down.
I don't want your
Put it
garbage
down.
pile.
Put it down. It's not your shit to take. Put it down. Thank you.
I don't want your garbage pile.
It's not.
Take your garbage pile.
Goodbye.
Go to the
Goodbye.
cemetery. Go to
Goodbye.
the cemetery. Go
Goodbye.
put flowers at the cemetery.
Goodbye.
Go down to the hospital. I don't
Goodbye.
care.
This isn't for you. Goodbye.
It's
Goodbye.
not your property.
And it's not yours either.
It's not yours either.
We called the police district. They're fine with it. If you got an issue, call them.
I will.
All right, go ahead. Call them. Go ahead,
And we'll
because
be here
they
waiting
know.
for the SWAT to pull, or for the unit to pull up.
SWAT.
We'll wait for the unit to pull
Stop
up.
piling-
Go call
you
them.
can't
Go
put
call
open
them. Yes, I
flames.
can.
That's
Yes,
to a
I can.
pile of garbage.
Yes, I can. It's not a pile of garbage. It's for our friend. Go call them.
It's not.
It's
Goodbye.
a pile of garbage to you, but it's not to us. So if we were doing it on your property, you gotta say, but you don't.
You don't.
The state does. So if you got a problem with it, call the 8th district and ask for Chris. Because that's who I spoke to this morning.
All right, I will.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just sitting here just a little lost for this one, if I'm completely honest. I genuinely don't get why this person thinks this is cool to do. It's like, oh, this is garbage, gotta get rid of it. First off, it's the medium strip in the middle of the road, it's the state's property, and if the police and all that are a-okay with it, then what the hell are you doing? Genuinely speaking, 9 times out of 10, most people will never care about something along these lines. Heck, here in Australia, like here where I live, around the corner, there's been a memorial on one of the trees off the side of the street. It's been there for, I would say, a good 2 to 3 years. Flowers get replaced on there semi-regularly, and it's been there. No one's gotten rid of it because, you know, We understand why it's there. This is where someone died in a car crash, and this is just a tribute to them where they had their last breath of life. Like, taking down this type of stuff, I genuinely don't get how you don't see that as an issue and how you just see it as garbage. Like, if that's how you treat other people's emotions, then oh boy, I would not want to be your child. I can only imagine what potential horror they will go through with you. Like, I hate to make that type of assumption, but this is how you treat something like this. I legitimately cannot imagine how you are as a person outside of this. Seriously. And I see the hooligan jumper on one of the girls, and I'm just like, is this her partner's hooligan jumper, or is it just hers? And if it's hers, then oh boy, she's had a tough year so far then. Here we have an officer giving an 18-year-old girl a good life lesson, and probably something that she needed to hear. A good old reality check, I say.
That's not the point. No, that is the point. Just please don't learn to do your lesson. There's no lesson, just drive. This is like, how old are you?
I'm 18.
No wonder
That
why.
explains a lot. Can you just take the van and drive out? You're proving a lesson to nobody. To nobody. And you've already proved the lesson. I'm here, so it's over with. Let's just drive. You know how many things are going on in the city? There's no police. I don't have time for this nonsense. I know you're only 18, so you don't understand the real world, but just drive the car forward. You're proving nothing. You're just annoying people. This is all on camera. Just have a nice day.
I really want to know what happened to get here in the first place, but yeah, sometimes there's a lot of things that are happening in the world, and sometimes it's just not worth it to care about this type of thing and just move on with your day. It ain't worth it most of the time. You're just wasting your time, other people's time potentially, depending on how things escalate. Sometimes it's just better to just move on. Here we get dropped into the middle of a fight between a customer and an employee, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one, honestly. It's just two people fighting at what looks to be a gas station. Quite interesting. Here's a clip.
Yeah, okay. None. Yeah, okay. None. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You want a cookie for it?
Congratulations.
You want a cookie for it? You want a cookie for it? Do you want a cookie for it? Do you want a cookie for it, Miss Ma'am?
Let's give him a
Miss Love.
trophy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
We know how to be disrespectful, but we don't know how to do our job. We need to learn how to do our job around here. Start thinking. Reading is fundamental.
You don't know how what you want.
Reading is
You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want.
You ain't had to work hard or you had to work smart. That's all you had to do is work hard. Not hard.
Would you like to come around the corner? Would you like to come around the corner? So swing, Miss Love. So swing.
Come on, let's swing me up. Yeah, it's not worth it.
You doing a lot of this and not enough swinging, Miss Love.
I don't swing.
You ain't doing a lot of that and not enough swinging.
Niggas gonna burn.
Okay, so let's burn it then. Okay? Let's burn them bricks, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You doing a whole lot of talking and not enough swinging. Oh, okay. You get beat just like one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So swing. So swing. So swing. She wants to continue, wants to keep trying. I gotta try to be respectful to the lady. I gotta try to be respectful to you. You wanna talk about a little? I ain't never been no little. I'm not your child. I'm not your child. I'm not your child, and I'm not your little. I'm not your child, but I'm not your little. I'm not your child, but I'm not. But you're not gonna bust a motherfucking grape on this bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like that energy. So come do something. So come do something. So come do something. So come do something. You ain't bust a grape. You ain't bust a grape. You ain't bust a grape, love. You ain't done nothing, love. I still have yet to be touched. I still have yet to be swung. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I have asked you to swing. You haven't done that. You gave me pussy vibes. Let's talk about it. So swing. I'm in your face, so swing. I'm in your face, so swing. I'm in your face, so swing. Oh, okay, pussy ass bitch. Wrong with you? Oh, okay. You ain't got what you talking about, little shorty. Alright. You know what it's giving.
Take a shot for every time you said, oh, okay, you might live. Probably not. Don't do it. You'd probably smash your head through the wall before you actually take the additional shot after hearing it the 20th time. So, yeah, don't do that. It's torture. These are torture methods. Don't do them. Here I've got another loaded clip for you, and by loaded I mean everything this time around. There's a lot of different references to what I would be calling this clip loaded for. First off, you can see the loaded wall of text. If you want to read the entire thing and have the details, you can pause the video now and read the thing, but just for a gist of things, the person with the paperwork, she is a social worker and also a Karen. She's a social worker that takes kids away from other people. Basically what happened before this is that her daughter worked at this ice cream shop. At some point, she sent over a bunch of disrespectful messages to the owner of this ice cream shop, the person behind the camera, and long story short, basically thought that maybe she's not fit for this position anymore. Anyhow, the social worker, the Karen, has come in to harass the store over firing her daughter. Here's a clip.
Okay. I got a picture of it and I'll send it to the work study teacher.
No, you need to sign it right here. She needs it to be signed.
I'll get it to the work study teacher.
No, it needs to be signed.
Once it's reviewed by Mr. Warren, it'll be signed.
It needs to be signed. You've always signed them. There's
Once
no
I
difference
can
today.
review it,
There's
I'll
no
sign
difference
it.
today. It needs to be signed like you always have. Nothing should change.
I'll get it signed into the teacher.
It needs to be signed. An original wet signature. Is that
Okay.
something that you can't understand?
We're gonna get it.
No, it needs to be signed. I don't think you understand. Wet signature, piece of paper. All it takes is your signature on a pen, with a pen.
Okay, we'll get it signed into the teacher and review. We will. We always do, and we will.
I don't trust you. When you can't even face my daughter and fire her
talking
in
to her right
person.
now.
You couldn't even face her. You didn't have balls to face her and tell her you were firing her because you were chicken shit. Couldn't admit that you were wrong and that you wanted to be a passive aggressive bitch and you wanted to bully an 18-year-old sweet girl.
She's very sweet.
Yes. But you didn't have balls to admit that you were wrong.
She's
That you asked her
very
about
sweet.
Wednesday, scheduled her for Tuesday, when Tuesday was never a discussion because she's never been able to work on Tuesdays.
She's very sweet.
You assumed that you could just schedule her whenever because she was on spring break.
No.
I hope you guys realize what a passive aggressive bitch you're dealing with because she used to talk shit about you, Holly, all the time. How crappy you were, how you couldn't do the ice cream. But then the minute she's mad at Kaylani, she wants to praise you. Just let you know. I hope you feel good about yourself. Bullying
Never have
an
done that.
18-year-old, sweet 18-year-old girl.
Never have
I hope
done
you feel
that.
good about it.
Never
Karma's
have done that.
a bitch.
Never have done that.
Karma's a bitch.
Never have done
I hope
that.
those heart palpitations go well for you because karma's a bitch. Let's go, Kaylani.
You know, what's described in that wall of text and the footage we got here is a very different story. It's still the person in front of the camera, the lady going off about her daughter being fired, definitely still is a bit of an ass hat to a very heavy degree, especially considering it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, Holly, she's talking shit about you. She's just talking shit about you. She's only praising you now because she fired my daughter. She's that much of a passive-aggressive bitch. It's like, really? Is that really how you want to go down with this type of thing? That's not what you do. Especially if that's just a straight-up lie. Like, if you've got no way to prove that being a thing whatsoever, why would you do this type of thing? That is ridiculously stupid to any degree. Seriously. That was just nonsensically crazy. This guy's parked on the side of the street in front of someone else's house because it's the closest park he's got to his friend's house, and when he comes back, it turns out the person who lives there left a note in his car, so this happens.
So I come to my car, I see this letter on my car. I'm parked at my homeboy's crib, and I get this letter, please do not park in front of our home. So I went and knocked on the door and asked why. It's a public street. And she says she owns this parking spot. She owns it.
This guy right here is on my property.
Because I knocked on the door.
Coming and knocking on my door and causing us problems. I don't know who this guy is, but he needs to leave.
And I asked,
Can
why
you
was
leave
she?
my property?
I'm not on your property.
Leave my property.
I'm not on your property.
Sure, leave my property.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm a public.
Leave my property.
I'm on public property.
You need to leave my property.
I can stay right here.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I cut it Why are you laughing?
Because that's the rudest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You are the most ridiculous person. You're parked in front of my house. I left a note. Don't park here.
What? This is a public street. This is a public street. This is a public street. So of course I'm gonna knock on your door.
Then I'm gonna put a note on your car. Don't park in front of my house.
This isn't. This is. Where's it saying this is property of?
28455 Hidden Hills, right there.
That's your property.
That's my property.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Can you leave?
No, it's not.
You don't live here.
Oh, so what? If the asphalt of that road gets damaged, you're going to fix it because it's your property? I don't think you're going to be doing that, buddy. It's the public's road. They maintain it, you dumbasses. In this clip here, the people behind the camera were playing music on their speakers in McDonald's, quite loudly in fact, and this person over here has come over to go off at them for doing so, and here's the clip.
Look at this Karen. This Karen. Look at this Karen. Karen. Hey, Karen. Hi, Karen. Go, Karen.
I'm bothering you. You're bothering me. We're not bothering you anymore, you dumbass.
Karen.
Shut the f
Oh, Karen.
I know, yeah, we recording. That's recording. Oh, that's such a cool movie.
Is it?
Yeah. I can hear all the way on the other side of the room.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a dog.
That's a
Isn't that
movie?
cool?
Yeah.
It is. It is so cool.
You wanna see it too?
Hi. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Shocking moment. Car crashes into house. Oh my god, this is so important.
What?
Oh my god, you're disgusting. You're the one blasting it in the freaking McDonald's.
And who cares?
I care because I'm trying to listen to my son.
Listen to what he's playing.
Yeah, and I can't tell if he's being distressed because you've got screams playing.
He likes it.
Yeah, you know what he likes?
Obviously not. He's obviously
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Come on, Bye. Bye, lady. Dumbass.
I'm sorry, but if you're playing music loudly in public in a public restaurant, expect some people to be annoyed by that, and sometimes you'll have that person who's annoyed enough they're willing to confront you about it. And she does have a genuine reason to care about that, because yeah, her kid's in the playground. She wants to be able to hear when her kid makes noises that aren't usual for them, type deal. And it makes it more difficult to do that when someone is playing music loudly. It doesn't matter the reason why you're playing music. You're in a public space, maybe have some public decency. If you care that much to blare music loudly, maybe go to your car and turn it on in there. Go listen to things in there, or get some headphones so you can enjoy it at the volume that you like to enjoy it, but you don't have to worry about annoying other people. I don't know. It's just really like I get it's one of those things where just saying that this person's a Karen for going off at you for playing music loudly in public, like, it's just so much self-entitlement there that you don't realize that, yeah, maybe that is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should be a bit more considerate about the people around me who may not like the music that I like, and other problems along those lines, especially the more actual legitimate concerns, like this one here, where she wants to be able to hear her child who's currently playing in the playground in case something happens.